Welcome to Factorio, where, for once, we don't have anything to do. By and large, our research is actually going pretty well. We've got plenty of flasks queued up. We've got nothing really urgent that needs addressing. Recently, we took out the major infestation to the north of the factory. Let's do some map zoom in, which was up here around this coal field. And that's no longer a problem. We've eradicated everything up there that could be considered a threat. The bigger problems that we've got are in the future. We've probably got this chap over here to deal with, but right now he's not causing us any problems. Equally down here we've got another fairly significant one. I've reinforced the wall to the south of the factory around this copper field relatively well. As you can see, there's still plenty there, and then if we look at our iron field, it's running a little bit low perhaps, but it's got thousands, frankly, still in stock, ready to keep us in business. So at present, we don't actually have anything pressing. Research is coming along quite nicely, could be going a little bit faster. And to be honest, the temptation was to see if we could go much faster with the way that we're progressing through to inevitable victory. But frankly, that might be more hassle than it's worth. I don't know. I'm still debating it. So what I am going to do is I'm just going to do a bit of a tidy up today and see what happens. I don't doubt we'll get a couple of bits of research happen along the way. But for the most part, everything's pretty happy. We haven't had any attacks since we took out the alien infestation to the north. You know, we've got to the point of luxury where I've even got a factory that's building me more solar panels, which is madness, frankly. And you know what? We could possibly go for a few more accumulators, but even then, right now it feels like everything is coming up roses, and we've got nothing to worry about, and we're going to win the game, and it's just a matter of time. But that will make for some pretty dull viewing if I just stand here while occasionally setting new research in motion. So I'm going to try and do something a little more exciting instead. Well, admittedly, it's not going to be... Hey! Okay, so that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Terrific. Good. Yes. So, I got hit by a train. Always look before you set out to cross the train tracks. Don't just focus on jabbering into a microphone. Watch before you cross. Important safety tip. Okay, right, so as I was saying, look, we've got power under control. I'm luxuriously making solar panels, of all things. Let's take a stack of those with us as well. What the hey? And right, so then we did this, and the train was coming. Evidently, I paused here for a moment. Right, well, let's just not make the same mistake again. Good. What a total professional. Don't get hit by your own trains. It makes you look stupid. And to be honest, I can do all of that on my own without your assistance. Right, fantastic. What do we got here? Yeah, I was going to do something exciting with these transformers, which, for those not in the know, are effectively just more power poles, but with a far broader reach. But you know what? I can't really be bothered. Interesting. What shall I do? Maybe I'm just going to kill some aliens. All right, let's get some more power storage up, and then we'll go get all rowdy. Because that's kind of what we do. Ah, okay. Clearly, I died after having given the instruction to make these fellas. Get to work, right? So this isn't completely necessary, but you know what? Running out of power is a gigantic pain in the backside, and given that the amount of power we're using is only ever going to go up, it's hardly going to go down at any point, I might as well do something productive. Where is my battery order? Damn you. Don't go here by the train. Good. Alright, smashing. Right, this is me not getting hit by trains. Ah, hello. There you go. Those look like batteries. Right. Build me turrets. Alright, let's go kill something and see if any excitement turns up along the way. I've got walls, I've got turrets, I've got power. Smashing. Let's go make this happen. Alright, which one should we go for? Again, it just feels cruel. Okay, well, I tell you what, we could go over here, over to the, what's that, east? Yes, definitely east. Go over to the east, unlock this resource area, and build railroad back again. Maybe do some pre-processing here and bring it back there. Interesting. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. Where's the best place to go from? I think if we went from due south through the forest, well, that would seem to be the most exciting way to do it. Okay. Oh, look, we've even got a bit of wall missing there that shouldn't be. Let's fill that in. Okay, smashing. So, for those of us who tune in regularly, I'm open to suggestions. What should we do next? You know, do I want to double my number of labs and tear ass through the remaining research towards victory? Am I missing something glorious that's going to happen in the near future? I mean, I suppose I could muck around with beacons. I've never really messed with them. I mean, this is easily the furthest I've been into the game, and I've probably, I mean, as I said from the outset, I've probably got 100 hours into the game, but I just like restarting. And if that makes me wrong, I don't want to be right. Because restarting, the early stage is the fun bit. Once everything starts to get established, it feels like you've kind of diminished the challenge a little. That said, there's still plenty of challenge. Right. Go on. Sit. Groovy. Right, okay, what have we learned? More logistic slots. Yawn. Logistic robot speed. Yes. Cargo size. Inserter size. No, not interested. All this military stuff can do one. Effect transmission. Basic beacon. All right, let's get that on the go, and then we'll see what we can figure out. Let's get some lights being built because it's night time, and while I can see perfectly, I am all too aware that that might not be the case. Oh, we've actually been attacked. Smashing. Well, I'm confident in my system to be able to handle it. Famous last words. Okay, so business as usual. We're going to go down here. I've got no defences at all, and we are getting quite close. So let's set up shop here as a fallback position for when I inevitably have to leg it. Alright, that should be sufficient. Quick bit of wall. Oh yeah, just masterful wall laying there. Okay, right, let's go see what we see. What do we got here? Oh, I've got my combat shotgun now. Okay, that's actually it's actually quite a distant fallback position. I might have made a mistake here. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Oh, the shotgun was pretty decent, but yeah, okay, good. 2 deaths in 1 episode. That's excellent. Alright, let's build this a little closer, and let's not go poke them quite so aggressively. Do yell if you see them coming before I'm ready. Not that this is happening in real time, but we can pretend. Okay, magic. Right, let's wall those in. Okay, that should be okay. They shouldn't go immediately around the outside. Well, let's do that. What I don't want is to lose the very few. I've hardly brought any turrets with me. Yeah, this is going to end. Oh no, I've got another 30 there. All right, groovy. All right, we're in business. I'll shut up and get on with it. Right. Let's get another one of those up. Oh, you see, we've done so many of these now that caution is being thrown to the wind somewhat. One might say that we were getting somewhat cocky in our advance to take out the alien menace. But frankly, after taking out a fair few aliens now, they don't seem quite so menacing anymore. Good. Yeah, we'll do this in as sloppy as we like. Get this wood out of my face. Alright, let's go poke the first wave. It's so tempting to zoom out, but it still feels like cheating. There we go. Gonna be close here. They're gonna get a whip. There we go. Right. Move, move, move. Roast them. That made a mess. Have I got any repair kits with me? I'm not entirely sure I have. No repair kits. Right, okay, let's get some repair kits on the go. Just so we can keep this stuff alive. Oh, I did have repair kits. Alright, well, whatever. Right, good. Okay, that's 2 fallback positions. We don't need 2, we only need 1. So let's dig all this up and take it with me again. Now, I almost wonder that if by eradicating this horde, I'm not making the game too easy for myself later on. I did pause when I started the game to kind of show the settings that I'm using, but as a refresher, I'm using all defaults. So that's medium across the board. Didn't seem like there was any sense in customizing the experience any more than that. I possibly will do in the future. Oh, I'm not well. But this time around, I thought I'd just go with the default settings. Right, and then let's play it sensible. Let's get walls up next. You have seen this before. The amount of wall that we build these days is far less than we used to. We used to be incredibly conservative and wall the whole area in, but these days we just do what's necessary. Look at this, using transformers to take out the aliens now. What a lightweight. Okay, good, that's fun. Smashing. Moving on. Next. Yeah, we're going to get jumped any second. And not in a good way. Here we are. Smashing. Eating my freshly laid wall there. Time for some extreme lumberjacking. Those big fellas get soaking up, can't they? Oh, I see. You face towards the cursor. Right. Okay, that's worth knowing. Taste my shotty. What a mess. Blood and guts everywhere. Fantastic. Good. Not much wall left. Back off, big guy. Oh, I've built something. What have we got here? Discharge defense. What the heck is discharge defense? Ooh, I don't know, but it looks amazing. Interesting. Damage 30 lasers. So presumably that means it does the damage of 30 lasers in one go. Oh, I've got to get me some of that. Basic electric discharge defense to remote. Okay, well that sounds groovy. Should we research that? No, let's get all these modules done. Okay. Oh, right. All right. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Lack of commentary. Kind of lost in thought vis-a-vis the destruction of these guys. Flipping it. They are. They're giving it some. We've got 2 of these left. Let's just plonk them in. Right. Oh no, we got another 11. Right. Let's stick them all in. Might be overkill, but it should save the wall long enough for me to recycle this. Don't destroy any of my turrets. I need them to destroy you. I don't think that's the kind of logic they're going to go for. Oh, the other thing to consider, of course, is that it's been a long time since I actually put any radars up. Now, I'm not sure if what I'm seeing... No, there was something getting blown up. Hopefully just a bit of wall. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've stuck any radar installations up, so I have no idea in the slightest whether the area of my full map is the sum total of the world, or whether I'm only seeing a small selection of it. So I suppose at some point I ought to stick up another radar or two and expand out that radius. Good. Alright. Still, at the moment, I think, you know, the genocide's keeping me busy. As you might expect. Now, the question is, how are we going to advance from here? They're coming relatively thick and fast. Okay, zoom out time. Okay, so there's their house. I don't have to get that much further. Alright, well, what do we got here? We've got 19, we've got 25 bits of wall. Now, the shotty seems to be relatively indiscriminate as well. It seems to be quite happy to take out trees. So I wonder if that... Let's have a look. Yep, also takes out my walls. Okay, fine. We shall be a little bit more prudent, perhaps. No, 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 no. Don't shoot through your own stuff, you fool. Okay, right. 4 more of these. Let's rack them up. Okay, that's keeping them busy. Let's continue the creep forwards. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you giving me power problems here? Why are you giving me power problems? Oh dear. This has not gone at all well. Alright, they must have taken... Yes, they took out the transformer, you idiot. There was nothing more severe than that. The transformer do something wacky like overload. Functionality I'm not entirely familiar with. Well, okay, well that's put a bit of a kink in things. I'm so glad you were here to see it. Okay, look, we've got to go and get rid of some of these boards. Otherwise, I'm just going to be standing here with a repair kit. Okay, I've only got wall left. Yes, I've got 12 bits. Alright. That's good, that's good. Again, doing some friendly fire, not ideal. these. These. Turret that bad boy. Not enough turrets, but we still are getting some assistant fire from behind. Alright, let's go get some more. Alright, cool. Right, yes, we're on to a winner now, I think, maybe. But this is... See, this is an exercise in poorly orchestrated warfare where you've actually just got loads of resources, so stuff it. Let's go. No, you've just cut the power, you complete idiot. Oh, no thought required in the slightest there. Those guys aren't lasting long. Hey, we have, however, taken down at least one spawner. Alright. How am I doing for ammo? I'm doing fine for ammo. Alright, let's see. We're getting murdered. Need more firepower than that. But move independently of your mouse. Feeling a little unwell. Right. Okay, so this is the one of the poorest military campaigns ever. Oi! Steady on there, big fella. Oh, I'd rather not snuff it now. Oh dear. Okay, right, good. Right, this time it's all going to happen. Let's stand clear and let the chaps do their work. Well, the chaps are going to try and do their work. Okay, yeah, alright. A little bit of progress. Let's repair this. No, don't stand so close to the big ones. So this is a lesson called don't stand so close to the big ones, but more than that, it's also a lesson in concentrate on what the hell you're doing. Complete moron. These guys are significantly more upset than the last one. I mean, the last one weren't exactly thrilled, but these guys are completely livid. Right, let's go and get some more guns. Don't cut the power this time. And what exactly am I thinking? I'm not thinking with your head if you're going that way. Oh, they're in again. Okay, these chaps are really decidedly unhappy. Can I get some more wall in here? Stop it! I need those. Okay, let's find a little bit of breathing space. Get off me. Let's not get snuffed again. Ooh, what about just cheekily land a couple down here? I mean, they're completely undefended, so they're not going to last long. Yeah, that's what I hoped. They were in range of that spawner. Good. Okay, right, that's 2 spawners down. Well, this is brave. Okay, well, we did a bit of damage, but we are going to want to move forward again. Okay, right, well, we've made this push. If you ever played an RTS, where you go in with all the tanks you need to actually get the job done, and over time, they all stop blowing up my stuff, and over time, you gradually get fewer and fewer as they get rinsed ever more rapidly by the bad guys. And you decide, rather than making any kind of a tactical withdrawal, the better plan to do is just to throw them all helplessly at the front line, hoping you do enough damage that all will be better in the long run. Yeah, okay, so if you've ever done that, that's what I'm doing. Let's get some more water in here. Let's try not to take any more damage. Oh my god. I am really not bothering with these guys. Let's chance this real quick. Oh, they're coming from the south as well. No, 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 no. That's just got you killed once more. Thank God for the auto save. Stop it! Oh, the humanity. Right, let's take all of this. Now, the bigger problem here, of course, is if I decide that this is not working, I have to entirely abandon this position. Am I actually going to make it? Interesting. Anyway, we've run out of time for this one, but I'll be back pretty imminently, I should imagine. So why not catch me then, when there will be more sounds of laser fire? See you soon. Cheerio.